DeCastro fails in return to daylight live streams. Jose Chille DeCastro went live before noon Eastern on Tuesday in a pre-planned show of force that brought back such side chat luminaries as JeffHatesPigs and CopeDawg, yet still couldn't outdraw nearly anyone else in the First Amendment auditing community during the afternoon hours. Even Floyd Wallace, who did not focus on First Amendment auditing during his first of 3 birthday-related live streams that started around the same time as DeCastro, pulled in over 110 viewers for a livelier side chat and bigger overall draw of his viewers just from acting as himself. Wallace has just 4,830 subscribers on his channel and managed to pull in 110 viewers, or 2.28% of his subscribers, to his Tuesday broadcast at peak viewing. DeCastro managed to pull in 254 viewers out of his 624,000 subscribers, or 0.04% of his total subscribers. While his total subscribers were lower, Wallace in his chaos managed to reach a bigger number of viewers than the supposedly more popular DeCastro channel. DeCastro shared more bad news as he told his audience that there are times when he can no longer afford to give out free physical copies of his trifolds unless the person who wants the trifold agrees to pay shipping and handling costs. Those costs run up to $11 under DeCastro's current shipping setup. Adding to the bad news for those that follow DeCastro, when Michael Aline came into DeCastro's side chat directly asking for DeCastro to set up a fundraiser for Carolina and Fort Worth Rodriguez's urgent appeal of her recent sentencing to 15 months probation, DeCastro flat-out declined. DeCastro, who is currently rebranding himself as the person who helps everyone when they're in trouble with the law, said that he wouldn't even consider helping until after Christmas. Despite recently breaking his personal rule of holding no fundraisers between Thanksgiving and Christmas recently for a Jeremiah Payne fundraiser, DeCastro ignored the plight of Carolina, who claimed she was savagely attacked by a police officer and then convicted of actions in the same incident. On more positive notes, DeCastro showed off that longtime missing fans were attending his late-morning live stream and promised that he was back and would be out confronting cops on the streets again next week. DeCastro was more vicious in his attacks on police officers, returning to his old mantras that he isn't God but wants most police officers to burn in hell. He also claimed that while he didn't hate his trolls, he knew that they openly masturbated whenever he said their names, so he would be withholding relief and that gratification from them by ignoring them on the broadcast. Strangely, with less than a week to carry through on his promise that he'd have his Constitutional Law Scholar board game in big box stores by Christmas, DeCastro downplayed the claims. In fact, DeCastro put more into selling his First Amendment trifolds than promoting his board game during the broadcast. It was a noticeable return to form, though DeCastro may have admitted that his market was severely limited when he asserted that most of the people attending his live stream already had copies of his product. This made it hard to follow who he was pitching the product to, as there really wasn't a need to make a second purchase if they already had the existing product. After pledging that he wasn't a beta male and a status quo loser, the YouTuber pledged that he'd be back on Wednesday with another early morning livestream.